Well, the gloves were off early and often during last night's Democratic gubernatorial debate here at Local 4.
That's right. Abdul El Sayed, Shri Tanadar, Gretchen Whitmer, all right here live in our studios last night.
And Jason Carr is joining us now this morning with some of the highlights from the showdown. Good morning.
Good morning. It was point scoring time for the candidates. Whitmer presenting herself as the one capable of running government. Abdul as the progressive and Tanadar as the outsider. So what do you think? Gretchen Whitmer got the majority of the barbs in tonight, and she's not coy about why.
That's what happens when you're in the lead.
Abdul El Sayed presenting his case to the progressives who support him, easily wearing the mantle of Bernie Sanders. But he was also on offense on Whitmer.
Senator Whitmer talked about Republican gimmicks. And one of the worst Republican gimmicks we have right now is Citizens United. It created a path for dark money to flow into our politics. And I hate to say it, but right now she's employing exactly that.
Give me a break, Abdul. You have received $170,000 in your campaign from corporate executives. You can't be half pregnant on this one.
Tanadar was left out of the barbs until the very end when El Sayed pronounced him as a faux Democrat.
We've got one candidate in this race who's a Republican running as a Democrat. He's maxed out against President Barack Obama to John McCain.
Tanadar wasn't too concerned.
I am a pragmatic problem solver. I am common sense. I am what Michigan needs.
The candidates were quizzed on everything from health care to roads to tariffs. Not a lot of surprises in the answers.
I've got a proud progressive record, and I know how to get things done. That's what sets me apart from my opponents.
I think Michiganders are sick and tired of the same old broken talking points that only get us halfway there.
If Michigan wants something different, then Michigan must elect someone different. The same old politicians are not going to get us out of this status quo.
Some interesting metrics to look at on Facebook. Looking back on the archive, you can actually see who was watching and when demographically. And as the debate was going on, it was like this. And then the debate ended. It started going like this. And I interviewed Gretchen Whitmer live. It bottomed out. And as I started talking to El Sayed, it started coming up and then peaked out with Shri Tanadar and then started coming back down again.
So what do you make of that?
Surprising. Well, it might just indicate that she doesn't have appeal on social media with young people, and he does, or they do, as progressives. She says she's the real progressive. They say she's the establishment candidate. What do you think? You can sound off. You can also see the entire 1 hour and 58 minutes. We have it archived. Make sure you go to clickondetroit.com, and we also have it posted on Facebook as well.
Well, we know a lot of people will be checking that out, Jason.